this distinct event is a really important opportunity for those thinking about how to protect organisations to come together and just to think about what it means to be a leader, share that practice.
All technology challenges, and particularly cybersecurity, require collaboration. That's why it's so fantastic to see Lancaster University and Templar Executives coming together with two very different perspectives on the challenge.
That we have this opportunity to really interact with people who think differently, who operate differently.
There's plenty of conferences that talk about the technical aspects of cybersecurity. We've got that of the yin-yang. What we need is some real thinking that develops that leadership side of it, and I think that's what's so exciting about this conference.
This is unique in the conference environment. There is nothing like this anywhere I've been. My role and my position is a lonely one, to sit down with my peers, colleagues, and be able to have an open, honest conversation. It's rejuvenating, it's enlightening.
We glibly say cyber is a team sport. It really is. No organisation can do this on their own. So it is about being able to build trust, being able to build collaboration, and being able to get things done.
You know, I don't care whether it is, number 10, the Cabinet Office, whether it's national infrastructure, NHS, whether it's, large companies like BP, Shell or British Airways, or whether it's small SMEs. Everybody needs to be investing some shape or form in cyber because it's a collective. We're all part of other people's supply chains.
It's all about helping us to network together in the cybersecurity. My sense is that something we're not doing as well as we need to in the cyber leadership community is thinking not just about people in the roles they're in right now, but people in the roles that they'll be in the future, both ourselves and the people who work for us and the people who are coming along and will be in the sort of next generation.
The ability to share knowledge in this community is still fundamental to, I think, our success as individuals and the success of the business and the sector more generally. So it's fantastic, I think, to also see the private sector working with academia.
And I think what I've really enjoyed about today especially is also seeing the students who are on either degrees or masters. So they're then engaging with sector leaders.
The crucial risk for the business about cybersecurity. So we need a collaboration with private, public, and academia and the student. It's quite a unique, the symposium.
If you're considering cyber leadership, then you're clearly interested in the subject of cyber and technology and digital. You also need to be interested in the subjects of people and governance and leadership.
We've got to do more within this industry to get diverse talent into it. We do have a tendency to focus on IT when we should be focusing on people.
We ended up with a situation where we've sort of got a generational gap between the old, pale male, stale community that sort of leads the cyber industry at the moment, and the cohort behind them who are much more diverse and looking at sort of different angles.
Cyber is not a technical function, it's a business function. If it wasn't, then the impact that it has when it goes wrong would not be so big.
As everybody has said at the symposium, it's not about IT. It's about the ability to bring together people, processes, culture, and ICT.
We've hardly discussed technology at all. What we have discussed is about the people, organisations and the culture. And this distinct event in that landscape is a really important opportunity for those thinking about how to protect organisations to come together and just to think about what it means to be a leader, share that practice, but also to get away from the technology so that they can focus on their organisations and their leadership.